Behind the Rack. That is going to be the official name for all the fashion coverage that you see here on the Time to Time channel. I'm working on a background. I was trying to get that done last week during the break, but wasn't able to pull it off, so I will try harder again before I do another one of these. But I came across some really cute designs and I wanted to share them, so it is what it is. Background outside of the point. The point this week is Bloke, Nigeria. It is a line headed up by designer Faith Oluwajimi from Nigeria, and the whole brand is like really cute. I don't really know what her brand identity is. It seems like it's like traditional African fabrics, textures, things like that, but like modernized and made into different type of cuts to be more trendy and things like that. But we will see. I haven't had like the pleasure of seeing all of her collections. I think this was the first one that showed like on a runway as far as I know about, and it was for the Lagos Fashion Week for 2019. Don't know if they have like all of the seasons like we have here in America and like they have in Europe, but I think that with the help of like some heavy hitters, Naomi Campbell, other design houses, that the Nigerian brands are going to start stepping it up and showing a little more like fashion shows and things like that, like more traditional fashion, more like set up, if you want to say, than just presentations and things like that. So we're going to be on the lookout for all of the African fashion, and we're going to cover it here on this show, Behind the Rack. So first up, this collection by Faith, Bloke, Nigeria, had 25 looks, 23-ish because there were like a little bit of repeat shots, but 25 looks. So look number one. Look number one is this very cute bikini top with shorts. It is traditional African fabric up top, I believe, and like more of a traditional bottom. Very cute look. Next up, we have more of the prints. I think people think about African fabrics and they just think about a bunch of like a dashiki print, ikat prints, and all of those things, and they don't have a lot of knowledge about the wide variety of prints, textures, colors that come from the continent, Nigeria specifically. So I think that this look is like a bit off of the beaten path, what people would traditionally expect from African fashion, but it is very on point, very on the money, and I love the block blue and yellow sandals. I feel like that is very on point. Next look, we have a bit of a different take on a crop top. I like the structural up top. It looks like it might be knit, and again with the traditional Faith shorts. I think that this is her print because I've seen a lot of this print on her page, so not sure if that is going to be her like permanent brand print, but I did see a lot on her page and throughout this collection. So love it, love the shorts, love the crop top. Next, very traditional look but offbeat. I think that this look would look great on a multitude of men across ages. Color block, orange on the side, mostly blue, so it's like out there but not too out there for the men because they typically don't like to be very fashion forward, and a lot of men kind of don't wear a lot of color. I know some men are a bit more adventurous, but most aren't. So I like this look, and I think that it could be pulled off by a variety of men. Very good job. Next, this is my look right here. This is a structured traditional collar shirt with a bit of a longer exaggerated sleeve, so it might have been for a man, but it's styled on a woman with a skirt done in the same material that we saw the other crop done on the man a few looks back. Beautiful. Love this look. I'm here for it. I want to wear it. Orange traditional button-up shirt, slacks. Ain't mad at it. Who could be? Another great sandal. The black sandal is perfect. I would want it. And I like the juxtaposition that she's doing with one shoe on, one shoe off. I think that's very cute and creative. Next look, another knit top on a man, but it has a cute cut. I think that like in the right length, this could be a dress for a woman or like a longer shirt that she would wear like with a short skirt or shorts. Love it. Here for it. Like the black pants as well, but they're more traditional. Here we go, in more Faith print. Like it with the vest and the pants. Maybe I wouldn't have paired it with the red shirt, but I know styling for fashion shows has to be a little bit more offbeat to draw the eye, so I'm not mad at it. Like this look a lot. More knitwear. I think that this is kind of just, it's not really wearable. It's more of a styling thing, but it is cute. Again, the pants, I would like to have seen the shirt underneath a little bit more, but not mad at it. I think that the pants standalone could be a look with like a white t-shirt or something like that, and then the shirt standalone could be a look with jeans, shorts, or some other stuff that was seen in this collection. Very good look. More Faith print. Love it. Full orange suit. Now, the only complaint that I might have about this Faith print in this show is that if you're going to show the same print, I would maybe want you to do it in a variety of colors, just so I can see what it might look like on other things. Although I'm not mad at your choice of sticking with the orange. Like I said, this might be your brand identity, and I'm just not certain of it yet because I haven't seen enough presentation from your brand. But I would have loved to see your same, what I'm calling faith print. I should be calling it Bloke print, but I would love to see it in different colors. So like this suit, I would have loved to see it in like a black and white, or navy and white, gray and white, whatever. But since we saw so much of the orange earlier, I just would have liked this look to pop out a bit more, because I feel like this look really had a lot to offer, especially with the sandals on point. Next, love this top. I would want it in a dress form and in a top form. Love the way it was paired with the white pants. I feel like that elevates it and allows the top to like speak for itself, stand on its own. Like it. Can't say enough good things about it. I really, really, really want this top, and I want it in a maxi dress and then a mini dress because it's my vibe. And when things are my vibe, I want it to wear it in like a multitude of ways. So get at me, Faith. This, cute. Now I think that this is a bit of like a more fashion forward look, and you would have to be like a dandy or a very well-dressed man to pull this off. But nonetheless, I know some of y'all are out there and I want to see you try this look because it is fire. I love the color, love the structuring of it. It's just, in the casting, the way it looks on his skin, it looks rich. Love it. Next up, love the like flower petal or like more organic shape to the bikini top. Really into that. Haven't seen that a lot, but I like what she did with it. Paired with the skirt, very cute. Gives me vacation, Cameroon, Sierra Leone. I like it. I would like to see more of it, and I would want to see a bikini bottom if you got that in you. If not, if it was just a styling thing, not mad at it, but if you got a bikini bottom up your sleeve, throw it out. Let us see it. Faith print on the bottom, but I like the way that this was done with the more patchwork. Again, it gives me a different feel than the other uses of the print. This is more close to the shorts that we saw earlier in the show, but it's still like a little bit better because it's more fragmented. It just gives a different feel to the same print, so we don't feel like we're seeing the same thing recycled. This is bomb, and I like the knit top. Okay, not sure if this is a knit top, but it is like, what is the word when it has multiple levels? I'm sorry, my vocabulary is not clicking right now today. But this shirt, very cute. Like the print, like the color, like the skirt. Now, I would wear this separately, but I like the way it was styled together. And I'm not mad at her putting female clothes on African men, because I feel like they're like the epitome of masculinity and the epitome of strength and like manliness. So putting him in a dress or him in a skirt ain't gonna do nothing because he's still like the manliest man on the planet. I love it. This dress, now this dress is what made me like be drawn to the brand. It made me want to figure out like if this was a full show, if this was a full look, whatever, because I wanted this dress and I wanted to see where I could buy it. And then I found out about Faith, and this was a Nigerian based company, all of that. And a little bit of my heart like sank because I really wanted this. But, you know, personal problems aside, this dress is fire. I would wear it in this same color. I'll wear it in black. I'll wear it in white. I'll wear it in tan. I'll wear it in beige. I might wear it in purple, and I don't even wear colors. This look is it, and I would have loved to see the back. I want to see if there's any extra detail. If there's not, I still want it, but if there's extra detail, that would just put it over the top. Faithy killed it with this one. Purple suit, giving me purple rain, but elevated. I like it. Let me see what's up with the pants. Structured pants with a little on trend with the ripped and put back together. I'm not mad at it. Love it. I would say I would have put a different shirt, but no. I like the way that this shirt plays off of it with the other colors. I just want to see this shirt without the jacket because maybe I can slide this shirt, even though it's menswear, because it has a little purple fuchsia thing going on. So, perfect look. Cannot say enough about it. This might be like one of your top 2-3 looks from the show. Fire. Next, we have another knit top. It's kind of that's the word I was looking for earlier, was asymmetric. Could not think of it. Was not coming out. This top is a little bit asymmetric and like the taken apart reconstructed look that we've seen throughout the show and we've seen with other brands as well. So very on trend. Like it a lot. The print, Faith print, is back but in a different color, and this is exactly what I wanted to see. So you heard my cry later on the show. You picked it up. Love this. I would, again, I'll wear the top separate. I'll wear the pants separate, but together it's a look. I like the way that the colors are done, and I like the styling, and I love the casting. The casting through this whole show was fire, but I don't really expect less in a Nigerian Fashion Week and a Lagos Fashion Week, but I just want to give my flowers when they are due. The casting, Beautiful. Okay, next look is this suit look again, but it's a little bit not traditional. I like it. It's more of the African style. You know, they do the collarless shirt, like the button down. I love that. I think it looks so clean. So that's what this look reminds me of, but just in a really like up there sick pattern. Love the colors. Again, this is a deconstructed, reconstructed look, which is very on trend. I think that this top could be worn dressed up, dressed down, and will look fire. And then the pants, same thing. I am not really here for a all pattern look when it's like long sleeve and long pants, because I feel like that's a lot. It probably works better on men than it works on female. So I would wear this top as a dress, or you know, as a top with like jean shorts or something like that, and then I would wear the pants with like a white shirt or something like that, just to split it up a little bit. But that's just my personal style. But I love, love, love this look, and I would absolutely love to like own a piece like this. Fire. And then last look of the show, a little bit something fun. We have, it looks like shorts, but that were pulled up right under the model's chest, so it kind of could be a romper. I'm not sure. A fun look. I am all about like creativity and being a little avant-garde in your show, so I don't care that this is not very wearable. I don't know how you would style it, but I would love to see someone try it, and I cannot wait to see more from this brand, from Faith, and just like the continued elevation of African fashion and African fashion designers, because I feel like for years and years, especially being a student of fashion and like going to fashion school and all of that stuff and taking history of costume and things like that, you learn about all of the colors, rich dyes, textures, patterns, fabrics, accessories, fixtures, just textiles, all of these things that come from Africa that are used in other designers' collections like from the beginning of time. And for them to like barely be getting their shine, it makes me kind of sad, but better late than never. And I would want to like just do as much as I can and be a part, as big a part as I can in the elevation and rise of the African fashion designer, because I feel like all together, that door being open to people of color, Black people specifically, it will, I don't like to use the term trickle down, so let's say spread out to the other fashion designers of color and give them a bit more visibility and respect as well, because Latin American fashion designers aren't getting a lot of love, aren't getting a lot of shine, and they bring a lot of flavor and they bring a lot of inspiration to things. I would love to see the Brazil fashion weeks, the Colombian fashion weeks, all of those things, you know, Peru, anywhere. Because any place that has like heavy indigenous populations, they have a lot of style, a lot of color, a lot of flavor, a lot of culture. So all of those places I feel should be elevated on their own instead of being like a kitsch, a little play collection of somebody else, like a theme in another designer that's from a whole nother place collection because they went on vacation and got inspired. I would prefer the people from the place's voices to be heard. Like I want to elevate Indian fashion designers like from India. I want to elevate Asian fashion designers from Asia and not make them be like a trend. Let's see that fashion ongoing. So, like I said, Lagos Fashion Week, I will be covering it for 2020. I don't know what's going to happen with the coronavirus, if they're going to have one, whatever. But the next African Fashion Week, your girl will be there. She will be on the scene covering live if possible. So fingers crossed for me. If you know any African fashion designers that contribute or are a part of Lagos Fashion Week, please tag me in their shows, at me, so I can follow them and maybe get in contact with them and work some things out. Maybe we can do some designer interviews, some designer spotlights, talk to some African models, and just do a whole behind the rack Africa edition, like what's up in the motherland. So, Bloke Nigeria, first show that I saw by you. Incredible job. Can't wait to see what you do next season. Behind the rack, we'll see you next time. Thank you.